Okay, so thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of our little Tuesday meditation. Not little in intent and the hope for what it may do. So we have a nice warm room here. There's four of us here. So we'll just start by giving ourselves permission to meditate. And by giving ourselves permission, I'm largely thinking about this in terms of your point of awareness, giving permission and encouragement to the rest of your earthly vehicle. And saying to your earthly vehicle, this is good to take time to relax and be at peace, allowing the earthly vehicle to rest, and by quietening down lower vibration, we allow ourselves to more fully experience and gain benefit from higher consciousness, higher vibrations, largely from our own soul, although also from other beings that join us for these meditation mornings. So know that it is good and beautiful and encouraged by all levels of the hierarchy that we take the time to look after ourselves. And it is the intention of myself and this place that these meditations be a part of those moments, those self-care activities for you. And anything else that comes is a beautiful addition. So today our theme is patience. So in the first instance, let us be patient with our own earthly vehicle. Sometimes in meditations, parts of us won't relax, they won't become calm, they won't become still easily. We may struggle to find the peace that we would enjoy. We may not feel the connections that we do at other times. And these are the moments just for our own internal relationships where patience is most valuable. So whatever point or moment or condition our earthly vehicle is right now, it will probably deepen and become more of what you would wish if we let go of expectation. And I know this happens for me, and I find at times that my body will react in ways that are not what I'm looking for. This will happen for everybody. So while I seek the deeper reasons behind how my body reacts and what this leads me to conclude or to say or do or be, while I search for the answers, the more patience I can give myself, possibly the smoother I'll move through that space. To Father, Mother God, creator of all things, help us all to settle into meditation so that we may benefit to the greatest degree. We extend gratitude to you and all the beings of the light that support us for your patience, for your enduring kindness and consideration of the difficulties we face. I would be most grateful if those qualities which allow for this gift of patience from these beings to me, are encouraged, continually encouraged, so that I may deepen my understanding and my ability to be patient. So we welcome all these beautiful beings in the light. Wherever you may be, know that the right beings for you in the moment that you are in will surround you, will offer you guidance and love and support and patience. Contemplate that patience and tolerance are closely related. Both being closely related to non-judgment, unconditional love, all the higher qualities of soul as they express on the earth plane. Patience with ourselves may mean being more tolerant and less judgmental about our own shortfalls. Giving ourselves time to adjust, giving ourselves time to attain that which we would attain personally, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Patience, so that our process of forward movement is not overlain with secondary misgiving or guilt or inflated senses of responsibility. It's complicated. contemplate our relationship with others. The importance of right human relations. So contemplate the relationship that patience, tolerance may play in right human relations. One of the key fields of development for humanity as we move towards outcomes such as enduring world peace and the evolution of more and more individuals. Contemplate using patience in the right way is a part of good human relations. And sometimes we may, and I know this personally, focus on patience more than appropriate boundaries and appropriate communication. And the importance of understanding our higher intentions, our purposes, and the hidden things within us that may lead us to avoid right communication in the hope that our patience will lead to a better outcome. Sometimes this may work, sometimes not. But just to understand context. to contemplate that patience and understanding the longer human journey. More fully. They help us to apply patience and tolerance to ourselves and others in a way that supports the evolution of all in a deeper, more profound way. The human journey, although moving quickly, remains long and drawn out. And the patience that has been applied from above is almost limitless in our understanding. The next phase of our evolution is 2,500 years. And then there'll be another. The end of 2,500 years, a greater number of people will be on their spiritual path. On the latter end, or the beginning steps of the latter part of their spiritual path. So contemplate the degree of patience required for us to get the balance of good human relations. And how this may help us to be clearer and less affected by the behaviours of those around us and the way they function, the challenges they have. Contemplate how much easier it is to bring in the higher qualities of unconditional love, non-judgment, inclusiveness, fearlessness. When we hold on to this quality of patience and understanding. Why tolerance, patient tolerance is so important. I'll ask for help for all of us to understand patience in the context of the right human relations and how this can benefit and play out on the earth. The better we find this balance, the more we contribute to an energy, the more we contribute to thought forms on the astral plane that counter negativeness, and those lower vibration thought forms that lend their weight to conflict, competition, wars. Contemplate in the first instance the value of finding these balances within ourselves. How valuable having the patience and the tolerance to navigate each interaction in a way that embodies right human relations. So I ask for myself, for anyone else, where this may be important. Ask for help to find these balances so that my communications reflect more the underlying truth of who and what I am, who we are. So that we all evolve together and grow together. as we come to the end of the meditation, contemplate what is value, hold on to this. So I ask forgiveness from all, for all the ways that I have been, and I seek those understandings, and those opportunities so that I may be better, may have a deeper appreciation and understanding of patience in all its forms, all its nuances. Thank those beings of the light that support us in our work, in our personal journeys. That help bring to us the opportunities, the realizations, the connections, the relating that is so important for us. To Father, Mother, God, Creator of all things, thank you for your patience. In time, may we even more deep honor the divine in all. Thank you.